Hi, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Today I'm out here training and I want to talk about the amount of dedication required to be a good archer. Probably saying, why are you doing this? There was a podcast the other day with some Fairweather Olympic gold medalist, and he said the coach required 800 arrows a day to shoot to be an Olympic archer, and he shot about 400. The commitment to shoot that many arrows to me is amazing. I shoot every day. I do weights. I do cardio every day. It takes a toll. It's so much commitment from my perspective. My muscles hurt. You need rest. You need proper diet. To fit all the time in is really, really hard. You've got to shoot when it's cold, when it's wet, when you don't want to, when you'd rather be inside watching TV or just playing video games. The commitment to be a great archer and even a good archer to me is amazing, and that's the amount of respect I'm going to say you give to someone who's at that level, because it's never spoken about. It's never spoken about what a person gives up to be an Olympian, because they pretty much give up all their social aspects because they're here training all the time. I'm going to say it's quite a solitary life, because most of the times you're going to be training by yourself unless you're at one of the training facilities, like part of a team. But in general, it's going to be pretty much by yourself doing this. And then even if you're part of a team, I can tell you about the issues of being part of a team, because then you've got to do as the coach tells you to do, which may be shoot a bow which is too heavy for you, and you might be hurting your shoulders. Might be a technique you don't want to do because you think it causes damage to your body and it hurts, and they encourage you to do it anyway. These are all common things I hear from ex-Olympians and top-line archers. Now, I'm not even going into the financial aspects of it, because for me that's a whole nother issue. The whole sliding doors moments that I always think about, where instead of working, instead of getting a university degree, if I just shot all the time, and it's like, well, how much work would have that been? And I'm like, it is so much commitment. It's so much commitment. It's even so much commitment to do 100 hours a day. Just try it. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's dark here now at 5:30 at night. It's cold. I'm rugged up. I find it hard to shoot in like layers of clothes. And then you go and you do your gym, and if you do gym too hard, then your body's got to recover from it, and then you can't shoot because your body's sore. A whole bunch of issues. And if you don't do gym, because there's a whole bunch of people who won't do gym, well, then you might have an injury, and that's more than common. So for me, part of doing gym is minimizing injuries. So just from my perspective, coming out of heart surgery, so it's been 18 months now, this still hurts, and the amount of hurt is reduced all the time. So this week is less than last week, and now it's to a stage I can barely feel it. I can still feel it across here where they took the vein out, but it's a lot better. The shoulders are getting stronger, but still doing pull downs at the gym, the left shoulder cracks. That was very shocked at how much strength it took away from my muscles, and just building it all back up. It's just so much commitment. So I see lots of videos on people going, oh, how about brace height? How about this string? Or how about this? Or how about that? And yet they're not putting the work in. And it always gets back to me. There's an archer who works in my shop, and he's taken this basic wooden bow and some alloy arrows to prove a point, and no sights and no stabilizers. And he shoots indoors, and he shoots I'm going to pull a number out the air where I think it's close. Let's say a 280 out of 300 with a basic wooden hunting bow 62 inches with aluminium arrows and shoots a score better than the majority of recurve sighted shooters in the state. Now the problem is he shoots slightly better with his $2,000 bow and carbon arrows. So his best score with his expensive bow and his top line gear is 285, which is an Australian record. Okay, and that's no sights, no clickers, no stabilizers, right? So it gets back to putting the time and effort in. And you can't expect to shoot as well as someone who's putting the time and effort in. And whether that be gym or doing archery and gym, because they're going to have strength, which you don't have. They're going to have form. Their release is going to be better because they're just working on it. It's just... And you see these people who are amazing. It's not amazing overnight. It takes time. And so... Anyway, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. I'll get back to training. So today, hopefully I'll do 120, maybe 150 arrows, gym and cardio. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.